Welcome to Courtline Media, where every case has a story and every verdict changes lives. Let's step inside the courtroom.
Sullivan, attorney Evette Martinez. I am not yet for attorney of record.
All right. All right. So you'll need to file a notice. And what I can tell you is more likely than not, a motion to revoke is probably going to be filed.
And that's what I wanted to get your motion.
Okay. All right. So probation on the motion to revoke, when would that be filed? All right.
That's what I'm saying. I want her ahead of the curve. That's what I told you.
All right. So if it's filed today and signed today, she's going to be taken into custody today.
I understand, and we've worked out we've got some issues. That's just been changed before. That's why.
Okay.
As to why it appears she's not here.
Okay. All right. If you'll file the motion, and then we'll go from there. All right. Thank you.
We're starting shortly.
Hmm?
We'll come back in.
Oh, once a motion is filed, then a warrant is going to be issued. And then you all can make bond, not make bond. And then we'll come back for a hearing. And if you want it to be contested, it can be contested.
Yes. In the court here today on what's happening with respect to the specifics of why perhaps she should or should not have one. She is taking care of some people, yes, her one of the parents. She's taking care of someone who is in hospice care, and her children are there in the house. And this was a problem with the device, and she has one problem. You understand that because she came here today because she knew she was not being compliant.
All right. So
she came here.
no, I mean, what's going to end up happening is they are going to file a motion to revoke. If it appears to be in order, I'm going to sign it. And then you'll have to make a bond because a warrant is going to be issued.
It'll be when the court's it will not remand her without. She can make a bond.
Yes.
Okay. We're set.
Yes.
We'll go to work on that right away. I assume she needs to go that way or that way.
Probably in the box.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Even though I'm trying, you're so quick. I've never been here until I have a judge tell me I'm going to file a motion on the compliance card. And I'm going to agree. That's great. I love it.
Okay. Well, no, I don't know if I'm going to grant it yet. I'm just going to see what they're going to file. Then I'll read it. And if it's in proper form and it appears that there are violations in the motion to our conditions, I'm going to sign it. Then a warrant's going to be issued. Then we can talk about bond. Okay.
She stay in this courtroom?
Yes. All right, Evette Martinez.
Yes, Your Honor.
And counsel, you're requesting a bond on this matter?
Yes, I am.
All right. Court is calling 2023 CR 1876, State of Texas versus Evette Estrella Martinez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Andrew Harris Edelman.
Defense?
Scott Sullivan.
All right, and are you Ms. Martinez?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, a motion to revoke has been filed in this case. And defense, you're requesting a bond?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
All right, state, do you have any objection to a bond being set in this matter?
Do not, Your Honor.
All right, is there a proposed agreement for a bond?
5,000, I believe.
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right. The court is aware of the mental health issues. The court is aware of any substance abuse issues based upon the fact that she's currently on probation in this court. So the court will set her bond at $5,000. There's to be ignition interlock or scram. And I'm sorry, so the record can be clear. If she is driving a vehicle, then there's to be ignition interlock.
We understand completely, right? She does.
If she is not driving, then it's to be scram with an affidavit of non-driving. Do you own a vehicle? Do you have a vehicle?
No, Your Honor.
All right. All right. Is there anything else?
Other than I will file my notice of appearance as soon as I get back in my office, Your Honor. I do apologize about that. I got hired this morning, so.
All right. Let's put that on the record that you are the attorney
I
who
am
has
the
been
attorney
hired.
of record, James
What?
Scott.
Not of record, but you've been hired.
On my way to being a record. It's, what do they call it? It would be premature to say I'm her lawyer yet, but I'll make it official in 1 hour.
No.
I know what the court's saying.
No. I want the record to be clear. So, Ms. Martinez, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, amen.
All right, if you'll state your name for the record.
Evette Martinez.
All right, you can lower your hand. The attorney who is here requesting this bond, is that attorney that you've entered into a contract with to represent you in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Made me look good, Judge. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Have a seat.
Where's Tyson?
Oh, this is where we were at.
Who is the prosecutor on this? It's cruelty, non-livestock.
It's Jason. It's Jason Garahan.
All right, do you have all of the discovery?
Judge, the last time we were here, we had done a request. The state has just received additional discovery to include some records, some medical records, and some other records, and they have not had a chance yet to upload them. So they have received them, but I do not have them yet.
All right, what are the medical records related to?
My client has mental health issues, and she was taken in under an emergency detention the night that this incident occurred.
All right, so it's your client's medical records that are outstanding?
Yes, it's the medical records of the state detention. Yes, of the emergency detention that the police were involved with.
All right, is there any other outstanding discovery other than that?
Right now, they have the medical records, and then they also have, like I said, the other records that have to do with the Department of Health and Human Services, and those two. Right now, other than that, I don't know that there's anything else outstanding. So I just need to be able to take a look at those to be able to make a decision on the next steps in this case.
All right, so do you know if the state is in receipt of the Health and Human Services records? Humane Services records?
They appear to have discs in their file that they just have not been able to get to upload or get to me. Mr. Garahan and I talked this morning about being able to get him them some kind of drive or something, because we believe it's a lot of records, so that they can actually get them to me in a format. They're too big for the e-discovery system.
Okay, and you'll provide a disc for them?
Yes, Judge, I will see what size they need, and I will provide either a disc or a thumb drive.
All right, are you employed?
Yeah.
And what are your work hours? All right, so this is going to be the final discovery date. I'm going to set it for October 31st, and you can appear by Zoom or you can appear in person. But I will tell you, for people who appear by Zoom, I require that you still be dressed appropriately for court and that you find a place that's stationary so there's not a lot of movement. You understand? All right, so we'll be back on October 31st, and your client